Traces of deadly nerve agent that killed half-brother of Korean leader Kim Jong-un found on clothes of two women accused of the murder. Vietnamese Doan Thi Huong El is escorted by police as she arrives for her court hearing in Malaysia on Thursday. Both Huong and Siti Aisyah of Indonesia plead not guilty to killing Kim Jong-nam back in February by wiping VX on his face. October 4, 2017. A government chemist testified on Thursday that he found traces of the banned VX nerve agent on two women being tried in Malaysia on charges of murdering the estranged half-brother of North Korea's leader. The testimony was the first evidence linking VX to Indonesian Siti Aisyah and Doan Thi Huong of Vietnam, who are accused of smearing the nerve agent on Kim Jong-nam's face in a brazen assassination inside a crowded airport terminal in Kuala Lumpur on February 13. Raja Subramaniam, who heads the government's Center of Chemical Weapon Analysis, said he found VX in its pure form and VX precursors on Huong's white jumper and found a degraded product of VX on Huong's fingernails. Huong was seen on airport surveillance videos wearing a white jumper emblazoned with the big black letters LOL, the acronym for laughing out loud. The chemist, who is the only Malaysian with a doctorate in chemical weapons analysis, said laboratory tests also detected VX acid, a degraded product of the nerve agent, on Aisyah's sleeveless shirt. He said VX will degrade once it is exposed to the atmosphere, and even faster when it is in contact with water, leaving degraded products of VX. The presence of VX precursors and VX degradation products confirms the presence of VX itself, he told the court. Subramaniam also confirmed that he found VX on Kim's face, eyes, clothing and in his blood and urine. Nerve agent VX-tainted evidence from Kim's body and clothing was presented in court Wednesday in sealed plastic bags, and the lawyers and court officials wore surgical masks and gloves as they viewed it. Subramaniam earlier described VX as the deadliest nerve agent created, and literature showed that 10 milligrams could be fatal. He said VX is oily and difficult to detect because it is colorless and odorless and can be easily transported in a water bottle. He said Malaysia's airports do not have the special equipment needed to detect VX. Subramaniam agreed with the prosecutor's assertion that Kim didn't inhale VX because no nerve agent was detected on a nasal swab, but he also said rubbing VX on the eyes and neck would be the fastest way to kill a person compared to splashing or spraying the chemical. He said VX doesn't evaporate quickly, making it a strategic choice because a person could be targeted without affecting the surroundings. Earlier witnesses have testified Kim quickly suffered symptoms of chemical poisoning and died from acute VX poisoning within 2 hours of the attack. VX is banned by an international treaty as a weapon of mass destruction, but is believed to be part of North Korea's chemical weapons arsenal. Kim was the eldest son in the current generation of North Korea's dynastic rulers, but was believed to have been cast out by his father and had lived abroad for years. He reportedly never met current leader Kim Jong-un, who is widely believed to have perceived his older sibling as a threat and targeted him for assassination. Naran Singh Si and Hisiam Tepotik El, lawyers for Vietnamese Doan Thi Huong, at the court hearing at Shah Alam Courthouse, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Two women accused of fatally poisoning the estranged half-brother of North Korea's ruler pleaded not guilty. October 2, 2017. AP trial continues on Monday. Aisyah and Huong have pleaded not guilty to the murder charge, which could bring a death penalty if they are convicted. They have not testified, but their defense has said the women were duped by suspected North Korean agents into believing they were playing a harmless prank for a hidden camera TV show. The trial is to resume on Monday, with a judge, lawyers and the two suspects visiting Subramaniam's laboratory to see VX-tainted samples from the two women before they are formally submitted as evidence. This came after Subramaniam told the court it would be safer to view the samples in the lab because the VX may still be active. Gui Soon Seong, lawyer for Siti, told reporters that detection of VX on the women was not enough to convict them. "If I have the knife, it doesn't mean I killed the person. They must have other stronger evidence," he said. He also said Subramaniam was inconsistent and shouldn't be afraid to open the VX-tainted samples, since he testified VX could easily be washed off and doesn't evaporate quickly. Hisiam Tepotik, Huong's lawyer, said the defense has another explanation of why VX was present on the Vietnamese and would reveal this later. Source AP.